Oh. Oh, God. Oh. It took me 70 hours to get prepared for this. Because I wanted to get all the the bonuses, like the import bonuses from the main game. So I went and I rebeat the main game, did all the subquests, got every character to level 100. You know, I did all the achievements as well, but that wasn't a part of like what I needed to do, but it's something that I definitely wanted to do. So yeah, so enough waiting. Let's just go ahead and get started. It should give me my bonuses right at the beginning. Main story save detected. Acquire bonuses to start the game. Additional story start bonus. Get started with an extra 60k gold, 1000 SP, and 30 CP. That's good. Main story play data 10k, 510. Main story completion 20,830. Main story all subquests completed 20,830, and then all characters level 100. Special weapon bonus. That is, yeah, yes please. On starting this additional story, even if you meet the acquisition requirements for the bonuses in the main story, you will not be able to accept them. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so we are going to play on moderate. We're at least going to start on moderate. Hard is just moderate, but everything is just more spongy, so it's not really more difficult. Everything just takes longer. But yeah, that should be fine. Let's see, subtitles are on. Turn up the voice volume a little bit so I can hear the battle calls outs. Graphics is fine because I'm playing on a Series X, and we are good to go. And I'm also playing through a capture card, so I can't do 120 FPS anyway, so prioritizing frame rate doesn't matter. I still cannot believe that this got an additional story. I can't believe it. This better not be a
1 year has passed since the end of the great conflict between Dana and Rena.
This better not be a Dawn of the New World Tales of Symphonia thing where the second game just sucks ass. I'm considering this a second game.
And literally merged into one. A single planet now exists, teeming with all 6 elements, as it always should have. But with a new world comes a new set of problems. Unprepared for the changes thrust upon them, Danans and Renans now find themselves forced to live side by side. Although the initial chaos of the Great Convergence has faded, the people of this new world are realizing that some scars are not so easily healed. And so, our journey continues.
There she is! Don't let her get away!
Whoa, what the fuck? New character. Damn, first 3 minutes? Let's go.
This way! Right! She's gone. There's no way.
She's gotta be nearby. Find her!
Could it possibly be that that's Alfred and Shion's daughter? Is that a possibility? No, it's only been a year. That's not possible. It's only been a year. But why does she have sovereign powers? No, she's a female, so it'd be the maiden powers. Why would she... Okay. Just let the game answer the questions. I've already got so many questions.
The weather is so nice today. It's a shame we can't enjoy it with all these Zoogles around.
Stay alert, Shion. Danger could be lurking in the shadows.
I could say the same to you. If you get injured, it's going to hurt now, you know. So, the mausoleum is somewhere around here?
That's what I heard. We'll have to get more details from Beifong when we meet up with him in the city.
I wonder if the others have already arrived in Niez by now.
It'll be good to see them again. It's been so long since we were all together.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, you! Did you see a Renin brat around here?
You're looking for a child? A Renin?
Yeah, that's right. And get this. That kid is the daughter of a lord.
A lord?
Hey, wait a sec. That there on your back. Is that... No mistake, it is.
Good luck, baby.
You're the Blazing Sword, aren't you?
No.
Oh, he is. Talk about lucky.
Lucky? What do you mean?
Even if she's just a kid, she's still the daughter of a Renin lord. But if we've got you with us, we'll have nothing to fear.
Sorry, but I can't help.
Hey, you gotta be kidding me, man. She's a lord's daughter. They're your enemy, right?
You're the Blazing Sword. It's just common sense that you'd help us. Come to think of it, rumor has it he's been traveling with some Bright Eyes chick. Wait, is that why?
And what if it is? Is that a problem?
Forget about it. Let's get out of here.
Mm-hmm. That's what I thought.
A lord's daughter, huh? Wonder whose.
Regardless of who it may be, it doesn't make chasing her down okay, now does it?
You're right, of course. Let's go find her before anyone else does.
I don't know if it could be possibly any of the lords from the base game. Right, those are. Oh, I love the new pause menu. Okay, so they did drop my levels. I did read that the drought levels would drop. Did it bring all my outfits from the base game? I'm just curious. Sheesh. Fucking chiseled. Yeah, we'll just stay in the... Alright. Yeah, whose daughter is she? I have no clue.
Get back!
New battle theme? Okay, hang on. I gotta...
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, I'm worried about that girl.
Struck! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Sonic Thrust! Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix! Got fire!
over!
Yes, yes, yes.
Beat to the punch.
I may as well take the rest.
Burning
Take this! Rising Wyvern! Seems like I'm not needed.
Then why don't you have seed and relax?
No way! Ignite!
Again.
Take this! I'm not done! Slash! Sonic Thrust! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Sonic Thrust! Sonic Thrust! Rising Wyvern! No escape!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
It would have been nice for them to have changed up some of the combo boost attacks, but that's fine.
Wait! Hey, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hurt you, okay? You're the daughter of a lord, aren't you? You can relax. We'd heard people were after you. The blazing sword of Dana?
Is there any way we can help you?
Why?
What do you mean? You're being chased, aren't you?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Okay, but it's dangerous to be out here all alone. Won't you at least come with us to Niez?
That's where I got kicked out of. Bayfon should be in Niez, right?
I want to know what's going on. If you come with us, I'm sure we can get this straightened out.
If we go our separate ways, we won't cause each other any problems.
Problems? What kind of problems?
Why?
We just want to help. Isn't that enough?
We help people. It's who we are. You may think we're weird, but it's true. I'm Shion. This is Alphen.
Nazamil.
Nazamil. Is that your name?
Hey!
We're going to Niez, aren't we?
Right. Nice to meet you, Nazamil. Driving out a child? Just because she's Renin?
Racial tensions still run deep here, but that doesn't mean we're giving up, right?
Right. Right. Of course. No choice! Take this! Pierce through! Rising Wyvern! Stardust! Lunar Rondo! You're mine! Struck! Here I come! Struck! Sonic Thrust! No escape! Struck! Rising Wyvern! Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent! Take this! I'm not done! Great! No choice! Not today!
I never miss!
Here I come! Pierce through!
Will this help?
Slash! Try this! Infernal Torrent! I owe you one. Thanks, Shion.
Yeah, I need to check and see if
And I'm
the
still grateful. Mirage!
check and see if the title's transferred over
Consider
too.
yourself finished.
Renin and Dana.
Something wrong, Nazamil?
Don't relax yet. This isn't over.
Together,
is.
that wasn't even a problem.
Yeah, the titles transferred over, but my skills that I had already earned did not. Huh. Well, some of them did. Strange.
Nazamil, get back!
Don't worry. It'll be over soon.
Blow away!
I'm all stuffed up.
You're mine! Pierce
I'm
through!
ready now.
Raining flash! Together, that wasn't even a problem. What's this thing? What happened in Niez, Nazamil?
Don't worry. You don't have to tell us if you don't want to.
It's probably a good idea to at least follow the main story, at least for like the first like few hours, instead of running around trying to find other shit before then. Yeah, Niez probably looks way different now because it's been a year, so they've probably rebuilt the city since then.
Elfin! Shion!
Shion!
Yo!
It's been so long!
It has. You're both looking well.
Never been better. Well, just talking about us, though.
There's apparently some trouble in town.
Kisara, Dohalim. The gang's all here.
So, what's this trouble you mentioned?
Renans have returned to the city, living alongside the Danans here.
There were a lot of vacant houses after the mess with Almeidria, right? Some refugees from Lenegis have taken up residence in them.
Bayfon decided to take them in, but not everyone has been so welcoming.
That's putting it lightly. The situation's a bit of a powder keg. The smallest spark could set it off.
So Renans do live here. If that's the case, then why?
Oh, who's that?
This? This is Nazamil.
I'm Rinwell, and this here is Hootle. Nice to meet ya. Woo!
Some Danans from around here are after her. Because her father is a lord.
A lord?
I see. So she draws more attention than your average Renan, then.
We've brought her along so we can at least figure out what's going on. Plus, there's the mausoleum issue. Let's go see Bayfon.
You see, we were actually just there, but he's out, and we couldn't meet with him.
Then, for now, how about we take Nazamil to the area where the Renans live?
Huh. Not a bad idea. You okay with that, Nazamil?
I'm Law. Nice to meet you, Nazamil.
I'm Kisara. I hope you'll feel free to talk to me anytime.
I am Dohalim Ilkaris. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Dohalim? The Lord?
Former Lord. These days, I am simply the man you see before you. Nothing more.
I'd hardly say you're nothing more.
Part of me thinks Nazamil is going to be an actual party member, not just a tag along.
It's good to see you guys, but with the city being so on edge, it's hard to relax.
The Renans and Danans here don't trust each other. This place is a far cry from Vicent.
What about Pelagian? You took in most of the refugees from Lenegis, didn't you?
I've settled them on different levels of the city, so contact between the two cultures is minimal.
Better to gather all the Renans in one place to avoid unnecessary conflicts, huh?
And with the Lord guy here in charge, no one can do anything too crazy.
Come on. He's carrying out his duties as the Renan representative.
But if that's true, are you sure it's okay to leave the city?
Fortunately, I have people there I can rely on. Leaving for a short while shouldn't be a problem.
And Kisara, you're the captain of those new troops in Vicent, right?
That's right. The Service Corps. We're made up of former members of the Guard and armored soldiers. We serve as the people's shield in the new era. I'm not used to teaching so many new recruits, but I'm managing somehow.
Rinwell, you're in Vicent too, aren't you? Is your nose still stuck in a book all the time?
Yep. There are too many books to read, so I always end up cooped up at home.
Hey, you go out sometimes, like when you're investigating the ruins.
You seem to know a lot about it.
Oh, not really. It's just that sometimes I guard caravans as part of the Crimson Crows, you know? So whenever I stop by Vicent, I pop in to help with stuff. Anyway, what have you been up to, Alphen?
Are you and Shion still traveling around as usual?
Yeah, I don't feel ready to settle down in one place just yet. Shion?
Sorry. It's been a while, but it doesn't feel like anyone's changed, you know?
You're right. It really feels like the old days.
I know we've got a lot of catching up to do, but Nazamil must be getting bored by now.
You're right. Sorry, Nazamil.
I don't mind.
I wonder what the Renans here were doing when Nazamil was being chased down. She doesn't seem too excited to see them.
You think they had something to do with it?
I'm not sure. It's possible.
Nazamil? What are you doing back here?
Away with you! You don't belong here. How many times do we have to say it?
How could you say such a thing? She's a Renan just like you, and a child at that.
If it isn't the Blazing Sword, the very person who destroyed our society. You're one to talk. Her father was a lord, yes. He was the esteemed Lord Urwagil Hildress, the former Water Lord.
So not one we know.
Urwagil, the lord who preceded Volron.
But that girl's mother is just some embedded nobody!
Embedded?
Her mother is a Danan?
The blood of a glorious lord mixed with that of a lowly slave. It's repugnant.
That girl is no Renan. Every one of us here agrees on that.
bastards just spewed their hatred and left.
A child with both Danon and Renan blood. Is that even possible?
In the old world, I'd heard rumors that it happened on rare occasions, but not of any children that reached her age.
You knew this would happen, didn't you? Why didn't you say something, even though you knew it would be painful?
It was too much to explain, and I'm in no pain.
But it's wrong to judge someone because of how they were born.
Let's go back to look for Bayfon. It's better than staying here.
You said you weren't in any pain, but is that really true?
Why do you ask?
Is it possible you just got used to the pain?
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's this thing?
There you are.
Bayfon.
Wow, look who it is. It's been a while, hasn't it? Huh? Nazamil. Ah, thank goodness you're safe. So, some of the refugees we took in from Lenegus knew of Nazamil's identity, huh? The situation in Niez is delicate, to say the least. So I thought it would be better if I sent her to Vicint.
I guess some unhappy residents went after her before she could make it there.
Yeah, that's why I went looking for her as soon as I found out. It's fortunate that you found her first. I would just send her off on her way, but she may be attacked again.
Yes, that is true. However, it would be just as dangerous for her to stay here, too.
Excuse me.
Well, okay then. Why don't we escort her to Vicint ourselves?
But what about while we're at the mausoleum? Things being as they are, she can't just wait around here.
Or we could take her with us to the mausoleum. It's dangerous to send her off, and it's dangerous for her to stay. She'll be safest with us there to protect her.
I'm fine with protecting her, but doesn't the mausoleum have its own dangers?
You're right, that is a concern. However, with all of us there, I think we'll be okay.
Sounds good to me. After all, it's better to stick together than split up.
We can head back to Vicint after we finished at the mausoleum. Is that okay with you, Nazamil?
Sure.
Just where is the mausoleum anyway?
In the ruins at Adon Lake. It's pretty deep in, so you'll need to be cautious.
It's easy to forget in Menancia, but the enmity between...
Yeah!
Subquest. Sorry to ask, would you lend us a hand?
Hey!
Hey, do you really want to make promises that casually? Well, it looks like they're all short on people and can't just ignore them. What do you want us to do? We're going to be making more flags for the Darkwing, so we need to gather more materials. The thing is, there's Zoogles hanging around. Okay, so it's just a Zoogle annihilation mission.
Say what?
Oh? Well?
Oh, wow! Shion?
Just...
Yeah! The smallest spark could set these Danins and Renans
God, there's another
against
side
each
quest
other.
way over
Glad we
here.
managed to extinguish this one early. Just thinking about how tense the situation is makes me anxious.
It is a deep-rooted issue that will not easily be solved. True, but it will need to be dealt with eventually.
And we have to do whatever we can to see it through.
Yeah, I haven't decided if I'm gonna 100% the DLC on stream or if I'm just gonna get the main story
I
done and
sense
then
a
do.
poor soul who is in dire need.
But I'm pretty sure there's gonna be something special
All right.
if I do. So we'll see.
Well,
Hmm.
okay. Alphen.
Okay, I think it's the only two so far that we
Running
can
out of
grab.
food is a serious issue, no matter the reason. No one should have to stop eating before they're full.
That hits a bit different coming from you.
Let us resolve this matter with haste.
Okay, well that was a free one. Alright, so we'll just keep an eye out for collectible stuff and eventually we'll have enough to turn it in. I'm sorry, baby. Okay.
Okay!
Hmm?
Oh, it's just the new merchant. Okay. Whoa, hello. Head into the Darkling headquarters before we leave. Look if there's anything in here. The treasure chest that was upstairs during the main story is not up here now. Oh, it was worth a check.
A Dawn Lake? Gonna be tricky with all those giant Zoogles running around.
Oh? I would have assumed you'd be itching for an excuse to fight them.
Well, you know, I'm a bit more of a grown-up now.
I don't think that's something actual grown-ups say.
No. Another side quest. Okay.
What? You're... What?
Sorry.
Yeah!
Hey! Yeah!
Okay.
What?
Hmm?
Okay, so 3 side quests already. That's...
He only acted strange when he was talking to Rinwell.
But it seemed to me that his attitude had changed a little.
Yeah. He was missing that sense of ill will he had before.
Well, I don't mind if you don't.
Law, have you not confessed to Renwell yet? It's been a year,
I see
my
someone
guy.
who looks troubled about something.
A little compassion can make all the difference. I propose we speak to them.
Another side quest.
Yeah!
Okay.
Huh?
You're...
For real?
Right!
All right. Let's go.
Another Zoogle extermination quest.
Mahabar is quite an impressive man. He's gone from being a tool of the Renans to having his own boat, as well.
Out of our way! In here!
I'm on! Here I come! Blow away! I'm on! Sonic thrust! Rising water!
Don't you think you've saved up enough power at this point?
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop being shy and just go for it like you always do.
I'll take you all on!
Shion! Calm down!
Your son! Blow away! Take this!
We barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound surprised.
Perhaps I'll put more faith in you then.
Well, I certainly won't argue.
Renans and Danans fighting together.
Your astral arts are truly incredible.
Every little bit helps, right?
Indeed it does. I'll keep pushing to be better as well.
Now you see what I can do.
Strike! You're finished!
We got you! Do it!
Raining slash!
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right? Time to show him what I've got.
Don't come back to me if you end up getting glad you had your uses.
I'll show you how people like
Astral energy!
Say no more! Sky!
Well done!
Here I come! I'm not done! Blow away! I'm not done!
Explosion! Hear me!
Blow away!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Okay.
gone. They got me flying.
I'm on it!
Where are you going?
Sonic thrust! Talon hurricane! Blow this high! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Is that too much?
Not at all!
As impressive as always.
Shion, you...
Here I hoped I was improving.
No, I mean you're even better than ever. I've never seen...
That's my cue!
Shut him down! This could be useful.
There it is. That's our target.
Gone.
Take this!
I can carve through armor.
No escape! You're finished! Take this!
Denied. In a bind. I'm like bait to them. Blind freaks. Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the pummeling to me.
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
I'm not done! I'm not done!
We're in the home stretch, guys!
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
Here I come! Sonic thrust!
Right now.
Pierce through!
Get on in there
Blow
with
away!
the
Talon watch it!
explosion!
My turn!
Hear me!
That's
Burning
right.
Burning
Burning
Hey, what is? This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
wiped out enough of these Zoogles by now, right? It should be safer for a while.
All right, let's report back to Mahavar's crew.
Go no further!
No further! I'm not done!
Eliminate
I'm not done!
Holy Glimmer! Anything you want!
You picked the wrong fight! Take this! Dance! Strike! Here I come! Blazing Blade! Too fast! Stand back!
Looks like you're doing
I'll
well,
trip it
Laura.
up.
Of course! I'm always doing well.
Oh yeah? I guess you don't need any healing then. Wait! Please heal me.
You're mine! Blue away!
What's this?
Raging
You're on!
Cascade! First
Get
aid!
through!
Fred!
Real flat!
In here! Searing
stop your
Reload!
Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
Raging Cascade!
Now you see what I can do!
Take this!
Get on here!
Blow! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again. Phew, what a rush. An opponent like this should be easy. Dragon Sword! The flame inside is yours to be let free. Blow away!
It's weird that it didn't let me transfer over the arts that I had learned. It's a little strange.
Indeed. Stop that does seem...
Remind me to stay on your good side. I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara!
Rising Wyvern! Burn in hell! I owe you one. Blow away! Raining Slash! We've turned the tables on him.
There's still more left!
Right. No time to hold back. Sonic Thrust!
There's nothing to worry about, Nazamiel.
I'll make this quick. Looks like you're doing well, Laura.
Of course! I'm always doing well.
Oh yeah? I guess you don't need any healing then.
Wait!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
I'm trying to keep my bonus up.
Gotta break through!
The earth throbs in pain.
Take this!
Eliminate the dark!
Here I come! Hit through! Come and face me! No escape! Its armor's too strong! It's over!
Split it open!
Be my guest!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking.
But of course.
Eat
We
dirt!
always feel safe when we've got
See
you
what
in
happened
front
there
of
as
us.
you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Strike on it! Pierce through! Rising Wyvern! You're on! Done!
Okay.
Let's refrain from losing.
Finally.
What is it?
I found an ingredient for that new recipe.
Let's go! Oh, oh what?
Alright, what are you giving me?
There's something liberating about sea travel. Mahavar and his crew seem so free.
I think you'd make a great sailor, Law.
I'd probably enjoy sailing as well. If I didn't get so seasick.
They say the mausoleum is deep inside the Adon Lake ruins.
Stay close, Nazamiel.
I'll be fine.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
I'm not done! Rain Slash!
Swallow dare!
It's over!
Where are you going?
Take this! Strike!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Was that too much?
Not at all. Do it! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Damn.
What's this thing? Right, here goes!
Win. Carve now, through! Crossblade! Dance in the wind!
Sonic
Seal!
Blade!
Explosion!
Throw away! Raining...
Flying freaks! Expecting me to sit still!
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong! What about me? As impressive as always.
Here I hope there was improvement.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There's always room for improvement.
What's with that shining foe over there?
Which one?
No holding back!
Here I come!
Oh, they're both shining. That's extra experience for me.
Blow away! No escape! Pierce through! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
They're above us. Xion, you know what to do.
It's my turn, is it? I'm on it.
Yeah! Go get him, Xion!
Luna Rondo! Mirage! Here I come!
Into the center!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Over so soon?
Little help!
Here I come! I'm not how about this! I'm on it! Damn it! Pierce through!
Reload!
Sonic thrust!
Hear me! Flame
Pierce
of
through!
lightning orb!
Strike!
We're in the home stretch, guys!
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
That focus sounds like a job for you, Law.
Not me. How come I get singled out?
Sleep now.
You're mine! Lewis, how about this? I'm on it! Stardust!
What's this?
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Demons descend! Flashing bang!
Is that the Zoogle we were told?
Little help!
Take this! No escape!
I'm
back! You're mine!
Come forth! Holy
Raining
Thunder!
blast!
Holy Land!
Sweeping them up is a one-man job.
By all means, be my guest.
I mean, you can help if you want.
Rising Phoenix! You're mine!
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw! Not a chance! No escape!
Sleep now.
Mirage!
More for the
Stardust! First strike! Mirage!
Tempest Whirl!
I think we've taken out enough Zoogles, don't you?
I agree. Let's report back to Niez.
No, we'll do that next time we swing by there. I'm not gonna keep jumping back and forth.
What's this thing?
Out of our way!
Take this!
They got me flanked!
Rising Wyvern! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Eat this! Here it comes!
Oh, violent guardian wind!
I'm not done! Pierce through! Blow
Let's
away!
get you all tucked away! By the power
Pierce
of
through!
Tempest
Rising Wyvern!
Banana, let's
Mirage!
go! Tunnel!
I'm not done!
Explosion! Oh, violent guardian wind!
You're mine! No escape!
Come on, there we go.
Take this! I'm not done!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is.
The mausoleum is just up ahead, huh?
Careful. There might be Zoogles around, so... what?
Oh, that wasn't you? Then
No, that wasn't...
It's perfectly normal for your stomach to growl when you're hungry. It's nothing to be ashamed or embarrassed about.
As long as it's not you, I guess.
What was that?
Nothing. It's not a good idea to take on a mausoleum on an empty stomach. Why don't we eat first?
Great idea, Alphen.
Oh, it's been a while since I last had Kisara's cooking.
We're not putting it all on Kisara. We're going to cook together.
Really, I'm not...
It seems everyone's in the mood to cook. If it's not too much trouble, we'd love for you to join us.
I had an idea for something we could make with what we have on hand, but
Oh, come
it
on.
looks like I'm still short on a few ingredients. Luckily, I think we can find them around here.
No problem.
Nazamiel, do you have any foods you particularly like or dislike?
Not really.
Nothing in particular? That would make you a lot easier to deal with than a certain somebody.
Hey, don't act like I'm a picky eater.
No one said she was talking about you.
Oh,
Oh, she's playing with
nice
Poodle.
with Poodle. Okay, Nazamiel?
has he always been your pet?
We've been together for years now. But he's more like family than a pet.
Family.
Hey, new equipment!
All right, Alphen, calm down. Who has the least amount?
It's been a while since we all ate together. I'm looking forward to this.
That's fine. Just don't make anything spicy.
I know.
Hey, isn't that what we're looking for?
Oh, wait. It's right here.
The fuck is that?
What's this thing?
Well, that's strange. I wasn't expecting us to find a teleporter while looking for ingredients.
I wonder where it leads.
Regrettably, it looks like this one's target coordinates were never set. Until someone enters a destination, it's useless.
It's weird to find a teleporter out on its own like this.
Nazamiel, everything okay? What is that? Some kind of decoration?
Looks like a Danin relic. This is a land full of ruins, so it's not at all unusual.
That looks familiar for some reason. I'm sure I've seen it before. That's right! It's a good luck charm! I saw an illustration in an old book once.
Does it have some kind of special power?
Nah, nothing like that. This is the sort of thing you give to your family, or someone special, so you can feel connected with them, no matter how far apart you may be.
I guess the way people express their feelings is the same now as it was back then.
I don't need it. I don't have anyone like that.
Well, in that case, can I hold on to it then?
Sure, I don't care.
Damn.
Okay. Why don't we head for the campsite and start cooking?
Yeah, well, if we head to the campsite, we're gonna lose some of
We've
the.
got all the ingredients,
All
so now it's time to show everyone what I can do.
Isn't this exciting, Nazamiel?
A fish! You saw it too, right?
Oh, stop! We're not doing that yet.
What's the point of all this money if you don't treat yourself now and again?
Life is unpredictable. The more you have saved, the better.
Aw, listen to you, Kisara. I told you you were the team mom.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
I'm stuffed. It's nice eating with everyone like this, don't you think?
Indeed. It feels so liberating to relax under this beautiful sky. Moments like these are priceless.
Especially given how much you've been cooped up in your office lately. You've earned a break.
Hey, you okay? You don't look too good. Are you feeling sick?
I'm fine. It's just that it's a little uncomfortable. I've almost never eaten with others.
Oh, because both Danins and Renans. Well, what about your family?
I don't know anything about my mother. I've never met her.
What about your father?
My father would only visit when he needed me for something. And when he did, he would yell and beat me.
Oh.
The other members of my house did the same.
What?
So no, we didn't share meals.
Well then, I guess that makes us the first.
Huh?
Let me tell you a secret. You see, when you eat with people you're close to, it always makes food taste that much better.
Why is that?
That's a good question.
I suppose it's because when we share the same food, we're also sharing the joy of it.
Not only that, conversations are more lively when you're eating good food, too.
Food tastes better when it's shared.
There's more to a meal than simply filling your stomach. And knowing that is part of what motivates people to cook a good meal.
The food was really good.
Let's eat together again, okay?
Our bellies are full, so now let's burn
That's
off
right.
those calories by finding the mausoleum.
Take this seriously, would you? Nazamiel's going to get tired of your stupid jokes.
Jeez, I wasn't even joking.
We've gathered enough food supplies. Now to deliver it to the Renans in Niez.
You know, there's something about Nazamiel that reminds me of Dohalim. She's
Elegant.
Yes, exactly.
My family was strict about manners.
No surprise there. Your father being a lord. Law, you can be so insensitive sometimes.
I don't mind. My house is gone now anyway.
That was back on Lenegis, right? When did you come down to Dana?
When my father joined the crown contest as a lord, we came down together.
Oh yeah, Ganeth Harrows, right? But didn't Voron...
Why are you asking anyway?
Why? The more we know about each other, the quicker we can become friends, right?
Is that how all of you became friends?
I suppose so. Getting to know each other is an important step in learning to understand one another. It can be difficult to trust a stranger, but once you understand them better, you can move toward becoming friends. Still, why don't we change the topic to something more cheerful?
I don't know any cheerful topics.
I have a bad
Whoop. Nope.
about this.
Dude's level 82. We're not even level 70. Let's get the fuck out of here.
I noticed while we were eating that you have really good table manners, Nazamiel.
Is that something you were taught on Lenegis?
Yes, I had to memorize everything. I'd get hit if I made a mistake. Can I ask you something?
Of course. Ask us anything.
What I am. It doesn't bother you at all?
What, the thing about your parents? I mean, sure, it was a little surprising, but we're not really ones to talk when it comes to being unusual.
He's right. We are a rather strange group, all things told.
Exactly. For example, I'm Danin, but I'm also part of a mage clan that can use astral arts.
Dohalim here is a Renan lord who prefers poetry over power.
So, is that why you're with the Blazing Sword? With Alphen? Because you're different from others?
I suppose I appreciate how he embraces our
eclectic natures. But that is not the only reason. We all have our differences, big or small. The question is, how we look at those differences.
What about Alphen and Shion?
In terms of different, those two are in a class all of their own. They're especially unique. But in the end, we see each other as fellow human beings. And when it comes down to it, all our differences are insignificant compared to that.
In other words, the way we see it, you're really not that different from the rest of us, Nazamil. So I'm sure we can be friends.
Friends? Yeah.
Trying to break through already? Alright. Oh, what now?
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
How about we don't?
People lived here long ago.
What's wrong?
Having someone to share my thoughts with is strange.
The Zoogle that was down there, the dragon thing, was level 82. I can't imagine what level this enemy is, so I'm not even gonna get into a fight with them just yet.
Here it is. Dayfon was right.
This is a mausoleum?
Yeah, that's what we call them. They were originally built on Rena.
And now they're here. Since Dana and Rena fused together a year ago, most of them are underground. But sometimes you can find one above the surface, like this.
We got back together so we could deal with them.
We don't know what kind of machines or Zoogles might be inside. Make sure you stay close to us.
Okay.
It doesn't look like anyone's gone up ahead.
Then let's go. Stay close to us, Nazamil.
Walking together like this, it's like we're back in the old days.
The old days? It's only been a year.
But after the battle with the Great Spirit, so many things have happened. A lot has changed.
Great Spirit. Is it true it's the collective will that manifests from all the astral energy within a world?
Yes. Rena's Great Spirit manifested a will of its own and engineered the conflict between Dana and Rena. Together, we fought it 1 year ago.
In the end, Alphen's power defeated the Great Spirit, allowing its astral energy to finally become one with Dana's. And now, with the Great Spirit no longer influencing the Renan people, our two cultures finally have a chance to unite as well.
So all of that is something that the Blazing Sword... that Alphen did? He's the reason the world is the way it is now?
Oh no.
I mean, he's the one who did it. But it's more like it's this way because it was always supposed to be. The problem is, instead of seeing this as a new world, both Danans and Renans think that Dana just absorbed Rena into itself.
I mean, that is what it looks like, so I get the confusion. Rena disappears, then there's all these Renan buildings popping up everywhere. Hollowing, and that sky.
It's a difficult situation. The Renans lost their home when Lenegus collapsed, and the Danans feel like they're being invaded by all the resulting refugees. Most Renans are currently living in Pelegion, but there are some who have traveled outside Ganath Haros to settle in other regions and Danan cities. In some cases, like in Niez, accepting them in has resulted in tensions. And then the mausoleums are a problem as well.
Guess the only thing that hasn't changed is the wandering Zoogles.
Even Zoogles aren't the same. They're more violent than before, probably due to the merging of the worlds.
As you can see, we still have a lot of issues to deal with, but we're trying to solve them as best we can.
I see.
Oh, it's like one of the buildings from the very beginning of the base game. But this is where we found Shion's armor and her gun from the beginning of the base game. That's what this looks like. Yes, we know how boost attacks. Thank you.
It's kind of hard to walk when things are all slanted like this.
This whole section seems to be tilted. Though it's not clear if it's because of the planetary convergence or if it was damaged from the start.
I hope it's only this room. It'll be tough if it's like this the whole way.
We got some good equipment!
You got some good equipment. Maybe. No, it's
I
not.
can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
Don't wander off ahead of the group, Nazamil.
Right. I got it.
I guess she's not scared. And here I thought that Zoogle in the outer mausoleum was pretty rare.
Why are they acting like... Oh, maybe I was supposed to fight that damn thing at that time. Because they just made a comment as if we actually did fight it. These are new.
No choice. You're mine! Rising strike! The flame inside is yours to be let free! Try harder! My turn! I'm not done!
Dance in the wind! In here!
Dust to dust! Watch this!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Sonic thrust! Fang blast!
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
No. It's level 1 material, so no.
It's on!
Pierce through! Here I come! I'm not done! It's over!
Light astral dance in the wind!
Blow away!
Air
Blow away!
dance in the wind!
Charge like that can easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Lightning dance!
Pierce through! Talon hurricane! Sonic thrust!
Don't get careless.
In a sense, it is fortunate this place cannot be destroyed using our current technology.
Indeed. Considering the amount of advanced technology within these mausoleums, many would want a piece of it for themselves.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Eat this!
Blow away!
Dreams!
That's enough! I'm not
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint.
Nope, that is silly.
Talon Sonic thrust!
Blind freak!
I'll take you all off! Sion, can you take care of them?
Here!
Sooner said than done! This is it!
Hurricane! You're mine! Impact! Sonic cross!
Dance in
Blow
the
away!
wind!
Strike! Swallow Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
Flame of fury!
Not today!
Alright, it's showtime!
Alright.
That's what I like to hear.
No backing down!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Tempest!
Rain Slash! Damn it!
Photon Flash! Raging
Sonic thrust!
Cascade!
Pierce through!
Seal!
Rising Wyvern!
Shield! Maybe this one!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
An astral arch?
All yours!
Explosion! Hear me! Flame of fury!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope there wasn't peace.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Sion actually look flustered.
Raining slash!
Color flame!
No escape!
Matt, you are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever...
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Are you sure? We're getting a decent amount of experience
Well,
from
am I
them.
improving?
Are you sure they're not worth their
The
time?
precision of your aim is simply unmatched.
I had no idea you were watching me so closely.
Would you two calm down? More new enemies. Cool.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Armor won't save you!
Here I come! No escape!
Holy Land!
Blow away!
Dust to dust!
Mirage! Pierce through!
Burning! Burning!
Burn it down! You're mine! No escape!
Eat this!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Together, we pulled off another victory. Thanks, Shia.
You're overreacting. Really, I'm the one who should.
Sorry, what was that? I couldn't hear. Your voice was kind of quiet.
I said I should be thanking you. Oops. I'm still not used to these Helganquil structures.
Yes, the true natives of the planet Rena. The ones...
You know, Nazamil sure is fearless.
Now that you mention it, she is, isn't she? Maybe she's stronger than she looks.
Like maybe she could join our party?
You don't have to ask that every time.
Come on.
What is it?
What kind of place is this mausoleum?
Well, it seems like it was originally supposed to help delay the collapse of Rena by controlling astral energy. But it's still operating, and that's not good.
Astral energy in this world is now composed of 6 elements, after Rena and Dana became one.
Just like it was supposed to be from the very beginning.
But before
Light,
they merged,
dark,
Dana
earth,
had only 5
fire,
elements.
water,
Currently, the
and...
balance of energy is still shifting to
Did I
achieve
say
equilibrium.
Fire,
We
water,
believe these
earth,
mausoleums are
air,
interfering with the
light, and
flow
dark.
of astral energy, preventing that balance. So we decided it's better to disable them.
So having 6 elements is normal?
Right. But something went wrong a long time ago, and they were divided. Rena got all the dark astral energy, and Dana got the light.
When I was small, my father told me that I have all 6 elements, so it was my duty to master them.
Yep.
Undoubtedly, it's due to you having both Renan and Danan blood. In a way, you're a herald of a new era. Is something wrong?
No. For a moment, I was just worried you were going to say something like, "What a fascinating specimen." Sorry.
Ah. And here I thought I was getting better at reading the room.
Anyway, this new world of ours needs all 6 elements in proper balance. So we're shutting down the mausoleums to help that happen.
So 6 elements are part of a new era. I never thought of it like that before. What a strange place. It's unlike any Renan or Danan structures I've seen before. Are they all like this?
We've seen a few of them, and I'd say they're mostly like this, yes.
Do you know a lot about architecture, Nazamil?
No. Was that an odd thing to ask?
Not at all. It just means you're perceptive.
You're alert and paying attention to your surroundings. That's a good thing.
Yeah, and being curious is how you learn things. Speaking of which, I'm very curious about you.
Because I'm different?
Because you're interesting. And I want to get to know you, Nazamil.
You... do?
We all do. Personally, I look forward to hearing more of what you have to say.
I'll try to think of something.
No choice. Strike! Watch it!
Up there! Go! Holy land! Alvin! What happened? You're in pretty rough shape.
Sorry, it's my fault. Shion should be able to fix me up in no time, though.
Oh, so that's how it is. I guess when you're fighting together, you really rely on Shion, huh?
Yeah. I kinda let my guard down knowing you've all got my back. I've gotta get it together.
Sonic Thrust! Rising Weapon! Mirage! Sonic Thrust! Storm! Ready? Watch this! Watch it!
Thanks, Shion.
It's not the first time.
And I'm still grateful.
Eat this!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Hi, Hoodle!
You picked the wrong fight!
Oh god.
I'll stop your movement! Inspiration! Ready, flash! Rising Wyvern!
Go, Halim. Immobilize that one.
Indeed. That does seem...
I'll burn it all!
so I can still pull. So Alphen still has
Am I
his
on a
second
roll or
mystic.
what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. Having everyone together like this makes me feel like we're back in the old days.
The old days? It hasn't been that long, has it?
Yes,
Although
let's
I'm glad
let's
to
have
hear
this
that what you
conversation
consider
for a
the old
third
days is
time,
the present
please.
day here with us.
You look like you're having a hard time.
I'm a little out of shape.
I won't forgive you!
Blazing flame! Okay.
Denied!
Here I come!
Death Ball! Mega
You're on!
Tempest Wall!
Lunar Rondo!
Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Oh, I
Quite
didn't make it in
necessary
time.
when creating weaponry.
The design.
Huh? What was it for you? Everyone's just getting like a slightly better piece of armor.
Interesting.
Get lost!
You're mine!
Hurricane! Here goes! Where are you going?
Lightning attack!
Strike! Take this!
Thunderblade!
Rising Wyvern!
Illuminate the
You're
dark!
on!
Come forward!
It's over! You're mine!
Healing circle! Come forward! Holy
Here I
Flame!
come!
Hear me! Illuminate the dark!
Nice. Now I can keep at it.
I'm on it!
Prepare to be sealed, O fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Harder! First strike!
Heal! Reload! It's good to be
You're
prepared.
on! Blazing flame!
Well, looks like there's nothing wrong with my equipment. That's a relief.
Alphen always acts like that when it comes to weapons and stuff.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Huh?
No backing down! I'm like bait to
Rising
them!
Wyvern!
Not on my watch.
You're on! Here I come!
Tempest Wall!
Running flash! Blue away! Blazing flame! Strike! Strike again! Rising Wyvern! We did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that
No, and you're even better than...
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next
You're
one.
Already on!
You're on! Lunar Rondo!
What's this?
Start
Now!
up! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm ready for the next battle.
I feel like there's something really important on the other side of that door.
How do you know that?
It's just something you sort of pick up. The design of the door, I guess?
In other words, it's nothing more than a hunch.
Well, and then there's also the fact that there's a shit ton of enemies guarding it.
You're mine! Take this! You're mine! No escape! Stardust! Rising Phoenix!
Don't you think you've saved up enough power at this point?
Can you take care of them?
I was just
said than
waiting
done.
for the right moment. Stop being shy and just go for it like you always do.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it!
Here's evil!
Leave it to you!
More Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down!
Ignite! Strike!
Shion, you okay? Maybe all that
You
food is
won't get
slowing you
away
down.
with that. Eating such a small amount could never slow me down.
Hey!
Blow them away!
Here's a heal!
Enemies incoming!
No escape!
Then we'll take them down.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Raging
Blue away!
Into the shadows!
Stardust!
That'll bring you down!
Talon Hurricane!
Not much longer to go.
Come on, one final push.
Let's do this together, Alphen.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down. You're mine. Sonic thrust.
With reinforcements.
More reinforcements? How long is this fight gonna be?
And I'll stop your life. Now. Lunar Rondo. Mirage.
Healing circle.
What do now? For more.
Raining slash.
Thunder
Blow
field.
away. First strike.
Let's give it a whirl.
Raging cascade. One more.
You're mine.
Run away.
Demons descend. Flashing fang.
Easy.
Way to go.
Mirage.
Illuminate the dark.
Glimmer strike.
I can only rely on myself.
We did it.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Here I come. Rising Wyvern. I'll finish you here and now. Through. I'm not done. Burn.
Hold on to your arms. Here I come.
If it's in the sky, it's
Do
must
it.
win.
Raging cascade.
My turn. I'm not.
Spread. Dance in the wind.
You're mine. I'm on it. That's it.
Light astral energy.
Mirage. Sonic thrust.
Healing
Blow
circle.
away.
Illuminate the dark.
Raging flame.
Holy quiver.
Swallow it. I'm not done. River.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Finally, my god.
As usual, it's full of machines that do who knows what.
They're productions of foreign technology, every one of them. Trying to divine their purpose would be a fool's errand.
I'd recommend against touching them, Nazamil.
She's gonna do it anyway.
Nazamil?
A crest?
Nazamil, is that?
No, it's...
Don't run away. We have them too. It's fine. Is what you should have said.
She vanished! Nazamil! Wait!
What the fuck? Alphen, Shio, why did you hide that? You should have said we have the same thing. Like, what are you doing?
Nazamil, where are you?
A crest appears, then she disappears. Just who the hell is she?
We can discuss that later. First, we need to find her.
Oh, I should have fought the enemies first. No, my bonus is gone. Damn it. Oh, shame.
Come on!
Here's not in your dreams.
New escape!
Thunder field.
Blow away! Raining slash!
Fighting with you guys again brings back memories.
It's been a while, so sorry if I
got
accidentally
fire.
wing you.
I've got this.
back
Let
in
him
there,
mark
Fred.
the Glad you had your use.
All
This
yours.
one's mine.
I'll show you how useful I can be.
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
No enemy can.
Stand against us.
Now you see what I can do.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
No choice. I'm not done!
Take this.
Raging storm.
Damn it!
By the power of flame.
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of them.
Well, someone's feeling like
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right.
Damn.
This calls for a celebratory drink.
This looks nice and tough.
About Nazamil's crest, do you think it's...
Yeah. Looks similar to the Sovereign and Maiden crest.
Yeah, which is what I... Oh, we got gold enemies. Okay.
Come and face me. Luna Rondo! Miranda! No, can't end here.
You see what happened there as you crossed me. We are freaky. This one's on you, Kisara. But of course.
I always feel safe.
Come on, Shion.
I guess you had Dohalim. Immobilize that one.
Indeed, that does seem wise.
Now let's turn the tide.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Alvin!
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right beside you!
Rising Wyvern!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Brace yourself. This one's
I can carve through
no
armor.
escape. I'm on strike.
That's enough.
Rising Wyvern!
Leave the charge for me.
This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
We're in the
Got
home
it.
stretch, guys.
Leave it to
What
you.
she said. Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. Can't do better.
Here goes.
There's always room for improvement.
Damn, we're already up to level 70 from 65. That's crazy. I'm not gonna pop an orange gel. I have a feeling we're getting close to our first boss, so there should be a healing light. I should be able to save my orange gel. This room is a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Enough done. Rise up. Start up.
Pesky airborne.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Alvin!
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right beside you.
We're cleaning house.
Let me take a rest.
Well, someone's feeling lively.
So much for sitting this fight out.
These enemies aren't to me.
Nope, that'd be no complaints here.
It's on.
Now,
You're mine. Pierce through. Coming through. Ha!
Well, Mystic Art wasn't really necessary, but
Scarlet and
figured I was in overdrive, so I figured I'd go ahead and just use it.
this is the power of the blazing sword.
Alright, Alphen, calm down. There might be something in there, but I don't want to...
It's on.
you got company.
Glacial Spear.
My turn.
Art expert coming through. Freeze Lancer.
Very well. Are you ready?
Thanks, of course. I won't let them use any more.
Split it open.
Be my guest.
We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Law's on. Watch it.
You're mine.
Don't get too close, okay? Short range is orange.
Oh, did I worry you? Sorry about that, but thanks.
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you? A mask? No. A helmet?
Sometimes we find these in the mausoleums. We're not sure what they were used for, though.
It looks like the iron mask Alphen used to wear.
No
Those
shit.
remnants left by the Helganquil, so it isn't surprising.
Another door.
It'd be nice to find Nazamil on the other side.
I hope she's safe.
It was like, really? Like, it's so obvious that that's what that is, and you guys are acting like you don't know what it is. I'm sorry, baby. I know you're trying.
Piece of cake!
Nice job, Law. Next time. And could you
Ooh.
do it without all the yelling, though?
Extra flour.
Sure. Sorry.
The store won't open.
If you can't open it, then I doubt Nazamiel went through.
Good point. Let's turn back.
All right, now I was right about the healing light and the boss. So. Mwah, mwah, mwah. 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 Ah. Mwah. Okay, just saved. Let's see. All right, I'm excited. Let's see what this first boss is.
Nazamiel!
Helganquil.
It's all right. They haven't woken. These are the Helganquil, the true people of Rena. They're sometimes discovered like this. I suppose that's why these places are called mausoleums.
Why did you run off? It's dangerous to be in here all by yourself.
I...
Careful! Something's coming!
Oh, hello.
Well, guess we aren't getting out of...
What the fuck was that noise?
No one appreciates a rude awakening.
Don't you think this ruckus is way more of a nuisance?
Raining slash! Blow away!
There is no weak point.
Blow away!
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that name either, but you know, it's a minor nitpick, so. Where is he? Where is he? Oh god.
Sorry.
Stay away from my...
Whoa, why is everyone dead?
I'll bring you back from death.
You're mine! You're finished!
Here,
Blow away!
that's gonna smart.
Raining slash! Blow away! Raining slash! Blow away!
Here's the evil. Freeze Lancer. I'll bring
Take
you back
this!
from death.
I'm not done! Blow away!
Resuscitation.
Raining...
I'm not done yet. Illuminate.
Is this it?
Raising force.
Oh, now I'm dead. What items do we have? Never looked. 4 life bottles? Alright, well, I'll just use the one so she doesn't waste her TP on.
Hold on to your
You
heart.
guys...
Here I come.
Blow away! Raising flame!
Are you gonna join us in this fight? That's what I'm hoping happens.
Okay, here I go!
Having a new party member would be great for DLC.
Blow away!
Take care of.
Ow.
Oh, you are gonna pay for that!
That does it.
No escape!
Illuminate the dark.
Raining slash!
Blow
Blow away!
Arts require complete focus. Iron reload. Take dead
Rising
display.
Wyvern! First strike!
Sleep now.
Talon Horse!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Stay there, Nazamiel.
Don't move. Stay put.
Oh, she is totally gonna join us. If it's following anime logic, she's totally gonna join us and be one of the strongest party members we have.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Freeze Lancer. Raging storm.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! You're mine!
At least I hope that's what happens.
I'm not done! Take this! No escape! You'll pay for that! Take this!
The enemy is going all out! Burning fury! Burning strike! Raging storm!
Raining
I'll
flash!
bring you back from death's abyss!
Blew away!
Resuscitation!
Will this help?
Guarding wind! Charge now through all healing
Raining flash!
Just a win! I owe you, Tion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction. Champion swirl! More where that came from! Gravitas field!
Blew away!
Lightning orb! By the power of the Hurricane!
Blew away!
Smack him in the dick.
Raging
Blade inside me! You're to be let free!
Be careful, something's coming.
Nasamir, get back!
Nope. Come on, just jump in. Please just make it happen. I would be so happy if that happens.
Finish this, everyone!
Right! Time to end this for good.
I've got your back.
Let's draw the curtain.
Champion swirl!
Blew away!
Light astral
Blew
energy!
away!
There you go. I'll smash you!
Illuminate the Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
Blew away! You're mine! No escape!
Illuminate the sword! They're not playing around.
Eagle flash!
Healing salad storm! Raging cascade!
To use this
Sonic punch! This one's mine!
No escape!
Air thrust!
Here I come! I'm not done! Raining talent hurricane!
There you go.
Oh, violent
Feel like me again.
Carve now through
Okay, that was a good healing circle cast. I don't know what happened. I was at max health and then I'm not.
Should be able to fix me up in no time, though.
Oh, so that's how it is. I guess when you're fighting together, you really rely on Xion, huh?
Yeah. I kind of let my guard down knowing you all got my back. I've got to get it together.
I'm not far enough!
In a bind?
You're mine!
I swear this boss's fucking defense went way up on the last health bar. Oh, explosion, good. That'll do a decent amount, okay.
Say no more!
Well, Nazamil didn't jump in like I thought. Unfortunate.
It stopped. I think that should be the last of them.
Nazamil. Please don't run off again. That crest earlier. Was that?
Was that why you ran? Because you were afraid?
I hate this. I hate everything about it.
Hey friend, how's it going?
Because I'm not a Renan. I'm not a Danon.
Ow.
Everyone has always said that I'm not normal. And now I've been taken to this weird place. And my body's become even more unnatural. Next, you'll all probably toss me aside. I know that everyone hates me. People always have. Even my own father hates me. Everyone! I'm different from everyone! I just don't fit in anywhere!
Nazamil!
Thank you! Not for the spin, but for them Ah! Ah!
The power I didn't ask for. One that was
Is this
forced
the
upon
end?
me. I've lost so much because of it.
That's what you should have done at the first place, Alpha. That's what I said before she ran off.
So, I have friends who accept me.
Now it's Shion's turn.
And one thing I'm certain of, they'll accept you too. If you want them to.
But
You are an aberration. As you are now, you're a worthless child. If you don't like it, try being of use for once.
Let's go back. Nazamil.
I told you, didn't I? When it comes to this group, we're all just a bunch of oddballs.
Before we leave, let's finish what we came here to do.
what's that?
Sealing the door to this room.
I do still have the beans. Please give me 1 second. I know you guys can hear that. I don't know what the hell's going on, but there is a shit ton of pounding going on upstairs, and I have no idea what it is. I sure hope not. Hydrate and a strip. Why is this? Okay, let me get to a part where there's actually music, because the complete silence is it's really. Did somebody redeem beans? Did I miss beans? Okay. Someone's about to redeem beans,
There.
though I can feel
That
it.
should do it.
What did you do?
I fucking knew it.
We disabled the main function so no one else can enter.
This.
We wouldn't want any miscreants getting in and causing
I'm not
mischief.
into being tag team, guys.
What about the Helgenquil?
They will continue to sleep safely. We only disabled the functions of the mausoleum itself.
Do you guys always do stuff like this?
When we find mausoleums,
How
yeah.
the fuck did I get the worst one
There should
on
be a
both
facility
spins?
somewhere that oversees all the mausoleums, though.
I got the Carolina Reaper on
This
the
is what we
spicy,
have to
and I
do.
got the dead fish one on the non-spicy.
Shion and I are capable of sealing the mausoleums. The problem is, they tend to be nothing but Zeugles inside and out.
Besides, considering the current state of the world, it's too soon to get other people involved. or to let
I should
word of
have
the
done the
mausoleums spread
spicy
too
and the
far.
dead fish at the same time.
That's why every time a mausoleum is found, we all gather and take care of it on our own.
Yup. And I'll take any excuse to get everyone back together again.
Oh! This tin's been closed for so long. It smells horrible.
We're all done here, so let's
Oh
head back to
my
the
God.
A's and report to Bayfon.
Jesus Christ.
So you and Shion are the only ones who can seal the mausoleums?
Yes.
I just open it and it's just a waft of fucking like, ah!
The world's converging in the first place.
Ah! There! Ah! Oh, I hate everything. I hate everything. Expect my graduation announcement tomorrow. No, I'm just kidding. Oh. Oh. Everything sucks. lucky bastard. Sounds so fucking good right now. Whoa, I didn't like the way this room is tilted. Oh, it's where we started.
By the way, Alphen, what happened to your Sovereign outfit? That's some high-class gear, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's at docks with Shion's outfit.
I had that question too.
I admit, I fail to see how your current attire does so any less. Is it difficult to be seen as a hero?
I don't like being called the Blazing Sword.
Really?
Yeah. Danins and Renans make all kinds of assumptions just from that name. It doesn't feel good to be judged by people I've never even met.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Although
this
I
is.
do admit it's a contradiction for me to say that while carrying around the very sword that gave me that name.
Perhaps. However, we need the sword to accomplish our current task. That's why you restored it with the Sovereign's powers, correct?
You're right. It was necessary.
Ah, forgot how spicy those beans were. Fuck.
They might say something to you again in ES, but we won't be staying long, so hang in there just for a little bit, okay?
I'll be fine. You don't need to worry.
Okay, can we fast travel? Alright, I'm actually gonna try to fight this thing.
Yikes! Don't make eye contact with it!
Nope. Wait, oh. Can't flee. And the burping is not helping. Ugh. We're dead. We're so dead.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
You pay for that! Get a word! Blow away! Hurricane! The flame of sight is yours to be let free! I'll incinerate them! Here I come!
I'll bring you back from death. Illuminate the dark!
Raining slash! Any more of these and I'll burn out!
No, I can't flee, so I might as well. Yeah.
I'm such a failure.
Law. Come on, man. The thing's like a shit ton of higher level than we are. Don't feel too bad.
Stay away from my friend! Blow away! Burn up! No further! Raining slap! Not done yet! Blow away!
Healing orb!
Raining
I'll bring you back
Thanks,
from
Shion.
death.
It's not the first time.
I'm still grateful.
I've still got some fight left in me. Healing
Blow
care!
away!
More with that!
Raining
Let me pull myself together. That one's mine!
Eagle Fly! Raining slash! Ignite!
Such a failure. That does it! By the power of raging cascade without a trace! Spread!
Blow away!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Explosion! Illuminate!
Blow away! Raining slash! Blow away!
Freeze laser!
Raining slash!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! In here!
Ow!
Don't give up! Radiant!
Take this! I owe you one.
Searing flame! Healing!
Such a failure.
Burning strike! Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Yeah, this we ain't winning this.
Blow away!
Bring you back from death's abyss!
Raining slash! Blow away!
I'll bring you back from death's
Raining
abyss!
slash!
Resuscitation!
You're mine! Sorry,
Fuck.
everyone.
Yeah. Luckily with those, they just drop you outside the fight, luckily.
I'm not done yet.
Yes, we are. What are you talking about? A couple side quests to turn in.
Nazamil, there's something I need to apologize for.
Apologize to me? Why?
It's probably my fault that you were a test subject at Lenegis.
Alphen, wait a second.
What do you mean?
The ones who experimented on the two of you did so for their own purposes.
Dohalim.
I understand how you feel, but there's no need to phrase things in such a misleading manner.
Can you please explain?
It all started a long time ago, because Rena's great spirit wanted to absorb Dana's astral energy. Lenegis was created for that purpose, and the Sovereign was one of its parts.
Alphen escaped, but the Great Spirit needed a replacement to achieve its plan.
So they took me?
Yes. A lot of people were experimented on. You were one of them.
Your crest was incomplete. Perhaps your modifications were not completely finished.
Because of Volron. Because he was completed first.
1 year ago, we may have met Nazamil in a different manner. I don't know why they let you go, but we can thank that for allowing us to encounter one another.
And you, Shion?
Mine was inherited. It was one of my ancestors who underwent modification.
So in a way, you being taken was a result of my actions. I'm sorry, Nazamil.
It's okay. You don't have to be. You didn't wish for it. And I'm no different from you. Besides, I didn't lose anything by being a test subject. And more than that, it makes me happy to know that there are other people like me.
Nazamil.
Bayfon should be in the Dark Wings headquarters. Gotcha! Say what?
Yes.
Yeah!
I hope Niez can change too.
Ugh.
Seeing his mind change like that. It gave me hope that we're making progress, little by little.
Well, well,
The
Law.
spice
that
burps.
doesn't sound like you.
What can I say? I'm wise beyond my years.
Yeesh, don't be so humble. Though, I guess you have been a bit more reliable lately.
It's not really worth spending 12,000 gold for plus 12 to attack. Oh, yeah. This stupid thing. This thing's ridiculous. It's so out of place. It's like a giant potato launcher. Oh, that one's worth it, though.
That new weapon looks nice.
Grants immunity to curses. Make a fairy ring for Shion.
Maybe it's... time I try on something new.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, that's right. They did say that they were selling... They sell Zoogle materials now. What do I need for Realm Unifier? If I
You
could
can
get
never
that
be
for Alphen right off the bat, I'd be pretty happy. Oh, I don't have anything required for that.
You prepared, but did we have to spend so much?
This looks so good.
It's porridge. Alright. There we go. Everyone's healed up. We're ready to go.
I guess.
What?
Wow.
Good.
That was splendid work, Dohalim.
To resolve a conflict like this, all parties involved need to recognize their unconscious biases. Stepping in and presenting the facts from an outside perspective can help people change their way of thinking.
We learned about each other by working together too. The people of Niez will also see eye to eye someday. We just have to trust in that.
Yeah, in the especially in this series in particular, in the Tales of series in particular, it's pretty common for non, like, what's the word? Non important NPCs to not have actual voice actors. Yep, same series.
Looks like you took care of everything. As impressive as ever.
Any updates on the situation in town?
Yeah, but nothing good.
Yeah,
There's no
Symphonia is
end to the
great.
people looking to
Symphonia
stir
was
up
the one that
trouble
got me
here.
into this
Both
series,
Danes
and
Renans alike.
RPGs really in general.
Yeah, to be honest, sometimes I wonder if taking in those Renan refugees was the right... No, I can't go thinking like that.
Regardless of the difficulties, I want to believe that your decision to not turn the Renans away was the correct one.
I want to as well. But at any rate, Nazamil shouldn't stay here. It isn't safe for... Not that it's her fault, but... Sorry, Nazamil.
It's fine, don't worry.
Thanks, Bayfon. All right, everyone. Let's head to Vicent. Please don't blame Bayfon, Nazamil.
Yeah. Him accepting Renans at all is pretty amazing. I doubt that's very consoling, though.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
Yeah, that makes me feel much better, Nazamil. Thanks. Oh, did they just travel us to Vicent and make us not go through the forest? I mean, I guess that's alright.
We've arrived. This is Vicent, where Dahnans and Renans live as equals.
Equals? Even me?
Yes. I personally guarantee it.
I know it's hard to believe after Nies. We felt the same way when we first arrived.
It may do you some good to observe the city while we're on our way to visit Droshin.
Who's that?
He looks after everyone who
Yeah,
just
that's
moved
not
here.
somebody I know.
He'll help with all the procedures you need to
That's
go
outside
through.
of the deal. That's outside of the base game.
You might as well check the place out. You can decide whether to live here after that.
Okay.
Is it? You know, Kisara, I've learned a lot traveling with you.
Oh? About what in particular?
Cooking. Getting to finally cook together again after so long has made me realize just how amazing a chef you really are. I need to take the opportunity to watch you at work again while I still have the chance.
Your cooking already has everyone coming back for seconds. I don't think there's anything left to teach you.
Oh, but there is! Not only do you season things perfectly every time, but your movements are so quick and precise. Compared to you, I'm just a novice. I hope you don't mind if I swipe a few of your techniques.
You've really gotten into cooking. How's Shion?
Though, as usual, she still buys a ridiculous amount of ingredients.
There's no such thing as too many ingredients. And can you blame me for wanting to try out every new recipe we find?
I can relate. Trade between realms has flourished within this past year, and with it, the availability of exotic ingredients. It's the same in Vicent. The people there have been experimenting with food that incorporates a wider array of flavors.
You're telling me brand new gourmet cuisine is being invented all over the world? I want to try making and eating all of it.
Eating the food is one thing, but
The longest skits
isn't it
ever.
hard finding and learning a bunch of new recipes like that?
Yeah, you make a good point. In the past, Kisara has always been there to help me, but I'm not so sure it would be as easy on my own.
In that case, I'll put in the effort to learn some new recipes myself. That way I can teach you the next time we meet.
You will?
Of course. I'm not one to back down from a new cooking challenge. And besides, I really do appreciate your faith in me.
Why don't we all just go to Kisara's every once in a while? You teach the rest of us too, right?
Cooking classes with Kisara? I think I'd like to join in on that.
Very well. I'll take on all of you.
Are you gonna teach us? Or are you gonna fight us?
This city feels gentle somehow.
Well, it has always been a fertile land, but maybe the close relationships between residents play a bigger role.
So they get along well? What did you find?
No side quests. Okay. Start checking. I do want to stream Tales of Symphonia at some point, because the one thing that I've never done in Symphonia is beat the EX dungeon, and I would absolutely love to try to pull that off on stream. It is not easy. Even on the easiest difficulty, it is not easy.
It's true. This really is a masterpiece.
How come you're able to live together?
Huh? Why wouldn't we?
Because Renans
Won't
and
play the
Dahnans
sequel
are so
though.
different.
That's not happening. The
Well,
sequel sucks.
We do have our
As much as as long as I love,
can use
even though I love
astral
Emil
arts,
and Marta,
for example,
like
while he,
the sequel
as
is
a
just
Dahnan,
not.
cannot.
It's not it. It is not a Tales game.
But my
I don't know what the
friend
fuck they
here
were
can
thinking
move
with that
much
game.
faster than me, and he has a splendid singing voice.
Well, your sculptures are beautiful enough to adorn the palace.
There's more to appreciate in our differences than find fault in.
Plus, differences in our individual abilities mean little in the course of day-to-day life.
I don't understand.
Well, we certainly take a different approach around here. I could see it being confusing if you're not used to it.
It looks to me like you're friends with Lord Dohalim. Maybe you could talk to him as well. Lord Dohalim is the only reason we're able to live like this in the first place.
Really?
That is what they say.
What do you think, Nazamil? Are you starting to see how things work around here?
I can see that Renans and Danans get along with each other, even if I still don't understand why.
And then Vesperia also has a bonus EX dungeon as well with the definitive edition that I never beat.
What did you find?
I beat the original EX dungeon on that one with the cameo fight at the end, but I've never beaten the second EX dungeon, which is really, really long and really, really hard. Is
Good. Then all that's left is to meet with Droshin.
that this dude?
Lord Dohalim, and the rest of our heroes. If you'd given me more warning, I'd have prepared a better welcome.
That is not necessary. I no longer rule Menencia, after all.
More importantly, we have a request.
I'd be happy to do anything in my power, of course.
This is Nazamil. We'd like you to arrange for her to be able to live here.
Understood?
Aren't you going to ask if I'm Renan or Danan?
They'll ask during the formal procedures. Not that it matters much. There is one thing that matters, however. Whether or not you agree with this realm's ideals. Well, what do you say? Can you interact with those different from yourself without prejudice?
I'm not sure yet, but I think it's nice that the Renans and Danans here don't fight.
That's good enough for me. There is
Damn.
a screening process, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Recently, many Danans and Renans
He's just
have
like,
tried to move
whatever.
here for our realm's abundance. Yet, they take issue with our principle of coexistence. That's why I'm more than prepared to defend our ideals. Oh, but I'm getting ahead of myself. A room at Autalina Palace will be provided until she has her official residence.
At the palace? Not at the inn?
It's a good way to make use of our many spacious rooms. The palace is now public property, after all. We'll show her the way there.
I appreciate that. Oh, by the way, Lagiel was wondering when you'd be coming back.
Lagiel? Understood. I'll go check on her later.
Don't Alphen and the others also live here?
Only Kisara and Rinwell at the moment. Alphen and Shion are always traveling.
Oh.
What is it, Nazamil?
Nothing.
There's a side quest here somewhere.
Kisara and Dohalim, living together in the palace, huh?
I myself am simply being provided a room.
By who? Kisara?
What did you just say?
Come on, we know that at the end of the base game, everyone was, you know.
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Sounds like our cue to
This
step.
Well...
Oh, yeah? Great! Law?
Whoa!
Yes!
How about it?
Oh, sweet. I already have everything I need.
You did it!
This is why we don't ski. This is why we don't skip mob fights.
I guess...
Right.
Kisara.
Law?
Ah!
I think you'd make a good school teacher, Kisara. When you taught me how to cook, your explanation... were really easy to understand.
I bet you'd be a hit with kids, too. That is, if you can manage to not be the demon in this situation as well.
What was that, Law?
Nothing, Miss Kisara. What is there to do for fun in this palace when you want to kill some time?
I suppose you could read a book in the library.
Or compose a poem, perhaps. That can really make the hours fly by.
How about going to the courtyard? It'll be easier that way if someone comes calling.
So, you like that flower, huh?
The Rose of Unity. It's said to be a symbol of Rena and Dana becoming one. Is that why you like it?
It's a flower that's neither Renan nor Danon. I guess it reminds me of myself. And yet, it grows everywhere. How can you be so calm about everything, Alphen?
What? You mean about being the Sovereign?
When I was in Niez... No, not just then. In other places too. I heard that the Blazing Sword is Rena's enemy. Its destroyer. Danons think so too. They look at you differently. Like you're something apart from them. How can you be okay with all that?
It's not like I don't have feelings. Nazamil, are you scared of me?
It's true that together we did overthrow Renan rule. But we didn't do so out of malice, or because we were trying to hurt people. Please believe that.
I do. From the very beginning, when we first met, both of you have tried to help me. The daughter of a lord, half Danon, a test subject. Finding out more about who I am didn't change anything in your eyes. You still protected me without prejudice. It was the first time I experienced that, and it was nice. So because of that, I wanted to say, thank you.
Good. Ah! Because my tongue keeps sticking out.
I should be the one thanking you.
What did you make?
Huh?
I didn't want anyone to get unfairly hurt.
I'm gonna try to fix this.
And when it seemed like they would,
Hello.
I vowed to use all my power to protect them.
Why does that keep happening?
That's what I've been fighting for. So in the end,
Stop!
hearing your view on
God
things
damn it. Why?
makes it all feel worthwhile.
Trying to pay attention to the story and trying to stop my tongue from sticking out for no reason.
Thank you.
Now I'm all the way over here.
We can't always have our actions understood by others, even when we believe we're doing the right thing. What you said is very encouraging.
There, did I fix it? No.
People
Did
tend to
I?
judge others based on birth or background rather than what they've actually done. Everyone has their own assumptions. Though the world has changed, people's hearts and minds don't change so easily.
I had a nice coffee before stream too. What the
Even
fuck?
so,
What should I do? I want to help you, Alphen. I want to be useful. What should I do?
Oh. That's,
Can you fight? That's the
Hey,
question.
You guys! The room's ready!
The question is, can you fight? Babe!
right.
My god.
Got it.
I'm struggling over Jesus.
Let's go. We can discuss this more later.
That time was on purpose. No.
Okay.
Fucking, why does it keep happening? I don't understand. It's never done this before. I don't know why it's doing it all of a sudden. It wasn't doing it earlier in stream.
Well, let's head to your room.
You can stay as long as you want, Nazamiel. No one will bother you here.
Right.
It's a pretty over-the-top name for a flower when you stop and think about it.
I believe Dohalim is the one who came up with the name.
The flower appeared after the merging of the worlds, so I'd hoped it could serve as a symbol of reconciliation.
Until we find an official residence for you, this will be your home, Nazamiel.
Guess this is where we say goodbye then. It won't be the same without you.
We'll be sure to stop by when we're in Vicent.
Okay.
Nazamiel, we have something for you.
This is the charm from the ruins?
That's right. The good luck charm you give to someone special.
We all helped fix it up a little.
I know you said you don't have anyone special, but you're special to all of us. We thought this could be a reminder when you need it.
But... Really?
Of course. Think of it as a sign of our friendship. A promise that we'll meet again.
Basically, we're friends now.
Friends. My very own... friends. Just like me.
It looks good on you.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon, Nazamil.
Okay.
I thought, didn't they say they were going to talk about Nazamil possibly helping out the party? Like in the cutscene we just watched? Okay, where is Lagil?
Nazamil.
Everything turned out all right.
Indeed. I suppose our meeting was serendipity.
What?
What?
Kisara! I'm so glad you're back. We could use your help.
Something wrong, Lagil?
Yeah, a Zoogle. It's been attacking Faria Ranch.
The ranch. That's quite a serious problem.
It is?
As you are already aware, the balance of the astral energy in each region has been equalizing ever since the merging of the twin worlds.
As a side effect, harvests in Menancia have been on the decline. That means any problems with food production can easily lead to crisis.
In other words, you're saying it's vital to protect the fields and the ranch, right?
Wait, what about the Service Corps? Isn't it their duty to take care of Zoogles?
Oh, we've tried. Many times. But somehow, each time we get overpowered. That's why I'm coming to you for help, Kisara.
Understood. Tell the Corps I'll take care of it. While I'm away, you all stay in the city and...
You really can't break old habits, can you?
But this...
We need to make extra sure that the food resources are safe.
That's all the motive we need.
Thanks.
Be careful. That Zoogle really does pop up out of nowhere.
The merging of the twin worlds left Zoogles scattered all over. This has caused no end of trouble.
I wonder why Renan's lost the ability to control them.
In hindsight, our control was likely only made possible by Lenegis.
Huh?
What is it, Law?
I just got a kinda strange feeling.
Everything looks okay to me.
Was it just my imagination?
No, it probably wasn't. God damn! That's a big boy! Shee! Okay.
Law?
Shh! I hear something moving.
What is it? Zoogles?
Couldn't it be just a mouse or something?
I don't think so. But I'm not sure what it is.
Wait!
I knew it.
Nazamil?
You followed us? Did something happen in the city?
No. I just... didn't want to be left there.
Are you saying you'd rather live on your own outdoors than in a city?
It's not that. I just...
You want to come with us, don't you?
Yes.
All right.
Are you sure about this? After all, it's not like we'll never see each other again. And it's so much safer in Vicin.
That's true, but we all know the pain of being alone, don't we?
Well, yeah, but...
She does have the ability to disappear at will. If something happens, she can use that to hide herself.
Can you promise you'll do that, Nazamil?
Yes,
Then it's decided.
No, don't promise that. God damn it!
Been to the ranch in a while. Wonder if they're all doing okay.
So, you like animals?
Like isn't the right word. They're his best friends.
They are not!
Ah, refreshing.
Finally.
What is it?
I found an ingredient for that.
Hey!
Sure. Good.
Huh?
Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fight Zoogles. What? Wait, whoa. I guess I wasn't. I guess I. God, what the fuck? Why does my tongue keep doing that? Reconstruction subquests can be taken on in various locations throughout each region. Completing each country's reconstruction subquest will change the look of cities and add items into the generals. Yes, that sounds awesome. I like that. I like that.
That woman was downright obsessed with muscles. I wonder if it has anything to do with the test.
So what are they gonna put us through? I'm getting a little scared now.
Anyone that likes muscles is good in my book.
Toned muscles are a sign of a hard worker. That woman must have been reassured when she saw Kisara.
Seems an odd thing to place so much trust in.
We should be able to cook here.
Excuse me. What? Why is this ship here? Who parked that here? I'm gonna have to write you a citation. You can't park here.
Hi, Hoodle. Glacial Spear. Here's evil. Freeze Lancer. All
Rising up. Start up. You're on. Try this. Got flyers.
I've got you, Kisara. But of course. I always feel safe when we've got you in front of us.
You're finished. Great. Next.
As impressive as always.
And here I hope there was improvement.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Theon actually look flustered.
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Blow away. Raining slash. Here I come. I'm not done. Rising Wyvern. Still.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
All right, that takes care of the Zoogles. Let's report back. Hey!
Well... Yeah.
Okay.
What the fucking noise was that? Okay, good luck.
What a pain.
That farmer put her faith in us. So we have to resolve Menancia's food problems as fast as we can.
I'll up my training regimen to make sure we don't let her down. What do you say, Rinwell? You up for a workout?
I think I'll pass.
No need to be shy. Come on, we'll start off light with 100 push-ups.
That's your definition of light?
Nope. Faria Ranch is on the other side. I don't know why I thought it was in a different area. Wait. Yeah, it was. I don't think it was over here in the base game. I think it was on the other side of the map. Unless it's a different ranch. I don't even know. No, it's the same one because it's the same dude, so.
What's this thing?
Well, look who it is. Especially you, boy. Why don't you come around more often?
'Cause I'm busy, okay? But we're here for a reason. We heard a Zoogle has been attacking your livestock.
Oh, so you're taking over for the Service Corps, then? Why didn't you say so? I can't say I recognize you, young lady. You look pretty young for a Service Corps member.
That's because she's not in the Service Corps. She's our new friend.
Your animals were attacked?
Yes, that's right. They may just be animals, but they're my animals, and I take good care of them. But that darn Zoogle won't leave the poor things be.
And
I'm
just what
switching
kind of
models.
Zoogle is it?
I'm gonna see if that fixes it. I
No
doubt
clue.
it, but the tongue's sticking out
don't
like
know?
randomly. I don't know why
I
it keeps doing that.
Because of the tracks.
But
But
it doesn't
even
make
though
sense
it
because it
got a
wasn't doing it
handful of my
earlier in the
animals,
stream, so
I
I
ain't
don't
actually seen
I
it
don't know.
yet. I even come a running as soon as I hear a commotion, but still ain't laid eyes on the beastie. It don't make a lick of sense.
Wait, I
Never
don't
would
know
have guessed
why.
the old guy'd just throw himself into danger like that.
It keeps coming back, so I figure it must live somewhere nearby here.
Okay, we'll check around the roads.
Oh well, we don't really have to check all that much because he's here.
Do you like animals too, Nazamil?
Yeah. Animals don't say mean things or throw rocks like people do.
No, some animals do. Nope. Model doesn't matter. It's still doing it. I don't know why. Try resetting the tracking thing.
Are you okay, Nazamil?
I'm alright. I just tripped, that's all.
It only takes one untimely stumble to sprain an ankle. Keep your wits about you.
Right.
Are you hungry? It's easy to get a bit woozy on an empty stomach.
True. It might be a good idea to take a short break.
Hoodle says, make sure you take care of yourself. See? He's looking out for you too.
Right. I will. Thank you.
Nazamil has really opened up to us, hasn't she?
I think they might be doting on her a bit much, though.
It's an expression of their concern. As long as she doesn't mind and it doesn't impede her independence, I see no issue with it.
If they pamper her too much, she's gonna end up like a certain someone we know, and won't even be able to change her own clothes.
Ah, not to worry, Law. I have found that it is never too late to learn such things.
I'm not sure that's a good argument.
Alright, I'm gonna BRB for a second. I'm gonna see if I can't get this figured out. Because this is actually starting to annoy the hell out of me. So please give me like 10 minutes. Hopefully that's all it'll take to figure this out. Unfortunately, my model has been giving me a lot of trouble, so I'm in extreme early. I have to do a bunch of troubleshooting. If I get it figured out within the next hour, I'll come back, but if not, then I'll just continue maybe tomorrow or the next day. So, yeah, I'm just going to end stream here.